on this episode of Bot vs. Con.
The inner robot is so crystal clear on the upper half that it looks so neat. And I was looking at this and I'm like, why does this look so much better than the Missing Link one? And it's because they used orange on the faceplate and head crest instead of red. Or will you be picking this up?
No.
Are you going to be returning your other one and you're picking this up?
No.
You wish you could do that.
No, actually. Yeah. I can't. I can't. Oh yeah, I definitely do not want to get this. I want it. I actually saw this as Carnage. Before doing it, are these going to make it look good? And, oh damn, I thought that was his back. Then I was like, okay, you're focusing on the part that I think looks the worst. Like, but yeah, this is really unfortunate.
This is Bot versus Con. Make sure to subscribe and consider becoming a member.
Welcome back, BVC fans. As always, I'm Bobby the Bot.
And I'm James the Con, and this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard.
And we are back with another stellar news cycle for you. But before we jump into that, let's give a big shout out to our official sponsor, The Chosen Prime, where you can find many of the figures we're going to talk about. Maybe on pre-order, maybe in stock, maybe they're on their way to you. Who knows? Let us know. Also want to give a shout out to our members. Really do appreciate you and your support, as well as to our subscribers. Without you, we would not be doing this channel. So if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button, as well as consider becoming a member. It really does help the channel out. And with that, James, let's go ahead and get into the news.
Let's get into it. And like I said, this channel is for you guys. We hear your voices. And I think Hasbro wants to hear your voices now because they're doing the fan vote. It kicked off as of recording today between round one, which is character. So it's going to be Autobot versus Autobot, which is today. Tomorrow, or when you guys are watching this, it'll be Decepticon versus Decepticon. And then the next day, it's Autobot versus Decepticon. I'm assuming the winner of both. After that, you'll have the general alt mode. So that means just the alt mode direction, and the winner will be revealed on the 22nd. And then round 3 will be the specific alt mode from August 25th to the 28th. And the winner will be announced on September 17th, or Transformers Day. But all of this is taking place on Instagram. So why don't we just talk about round 1? So you're either voting for Grimlock or Mirage. It is in the comments. You have to go to the comments to vote for it. So honestly, on the 28th, we should know which one won if they're not going to rig it. Right? I mean, it should all be right there on all the posts. And I meant to look up how much it is, but did you cast your vote for this?
I have not yet, and I feel bad. I saw it yesterday and forgot to do it.
Who would you pick?
I'm going with Mirage.
Oh, and why did you pick him?
Mirage is actually somebody I really liked. I love his alt mode as well, but I always liked Mirage. I thought his concept was kind of cool.
Yeah, me too. That's who I picked, just because Grimlock is the winner. That the votes are in Grimlock 1, as I'm checking Instagram. Yeah. I know much. I picked Mirage too, just because it was more interesting. They don't even have the poll up anymore. But Grimlock was always in the lead. I think when I did it, it was like 45% Mirage and 55% Grimlock, which is closer than I expected.
Me too.
I'm glad it's not just like Optimus and Bumblebee.
I figured Grimlock was going to win. He's a fan favorite. He's always a figure that gets a release. Mirage isn't.
I could honestly see Grimlock going all the way.
Depending on who the competition is, yeah, I can too.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on who they have as the Decepticons. And I just realized you can't view the poll anymore. I wonder if that's how they're going to rig it. Anyways, what alt mode would you want Grimlock to have if he wins, other than a dino? And would you buy it? What would be one that would make you buy it?
Like this is gonna sound bad, but what's a dumb animal? Like, you know, Grimlock is not smart. So I'm like,
he's smart. He just talks dumb. That's how I always saw him. Maybe that's because that's how he was in the Dreamwave comics.
Yeah, and in the G1 cartoon, he was clumsy. I don't want to say dumb, but dumb. So, maybe some type of bug or a fish or something like that. Something that doesn't have a lot of brain power. Like
you're not even going outside of the box. Like a tank would be cool because for like something not an animal. You know, a tank is kind of the same thing. It's big, dumb, and powerful. You know,
I can do that.
In the Dreamwave comics before he came to Earth, which completely doesn't make sense to you. That whole sentence. Yeah. He was like a weird truck thing that would just look like a fist on wheels, which was really cool. That would be a cool alt mode. People are saying boats and stuff for Mirage. I think that would be sick. A speedboat for Mirage would be great. Would not work for Grimlock. I do not see him with an aquatic alt mode at all. But maybe like... I don't know what type of... You don't know this reference, so this is for you guys, the fans. The Transformers Movie 1 wreckage figure was a big block of a truck with one gun coming off of it, and I think it was like an armored personnel carrier or something. That would be really cool for Grimlock. Something a little different that's not just a tank.
I was thinking like a missile carrier or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. That would be cool. Yeah. So we'll see. I'll see what the Decepticons are, and we'll, Bobby already is one. If he would have voted, Mirage would have won. So I guess he better step up his game for the Decepticon.
I know. I count 10%.
You do. So it's so sad. Funbie Studios was at TF Nation over the weekend, and good for them. They sold out all of their ships on the first day. So good, I can see why. These are really well detailed, and I think you probably would have been one to buy all of them.
I would have been tempted, depending on the price. I don't know all the ships, so that's another. I mean, there might have been some that I would have been like, yes, definitely, and then others I would have been like, I don't even know what this is from, so it wouldn't have moved me as much.
Yeah, you would have still bought them. Because you wouldn't have just been said, "Oh, I want the Ark and the Nemesis."
And then I would have got the ship. I can't think of what it's called. The
Revenge.
One the one that they got here on, and then
the Axelon and the Dark Side.
From
Beast Wars, they're the one that's at the top. They're actually some of the more interesting ship designs.
Yeah, no, that would have been. Actually, I may have, just because I do have a shelf of Beast Wars figures.
The rest of them, I don't know what they are either.
The white one looks familiar. The
at
one
the bottom, right?
On the far left. Is that from like RID or animated or something? It's something I've watched recently.
Maybe. I don't know. They look cool, though. All of them look really good, really well painted. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see more ships from Funbie Studios for Bobby to eventually print.
Now I have a printer, even though it's not set up yet.
Eventually. That's why I said eventually.
Yeah.
So even though they're not Hasbro related, we have talked about Funko on the show because they have done Transformers, and they've lost $41 million in this quarter due to a 28% drop in U.S. sales. And this story is from ICV2.com. They did say that last year had a profit on quarter 2 of $5.4 million. So it's not like they've been just declining. This is like a...
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hopefully they, go back up, but I know people have been saying they're kind of iffy on them, so I don't know. I don't know nothing about them. I'm not in the community, but that really does suck for them. And they do if you're into Pops, they do a good job. Go watch Meat Canyon's video on Funko Pops. It's pretty funny.
The thing that's really weird to me about this, and I mean, I don't buy them either, but I see all these stores that have tons of Funko Pops.
Only Funko Pops.
Yes. And I'm like, if this is happening as a total, how are these stores going to make it?
You know, I think Transformers, we want something in our collection. I think these people that buy all the Funko Pops are doing it just for completion's sake. While we want Rodimus on our shelf. We're more inclined to get it. While they might be like, yeah, money's tight. I'm only going to collect this section of Funko Pops. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it does.
Because they don't have no connection to the character. They're just completing the numbers.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. And I mean, I've walked into a couple of these stores looking for Transformers, and you know, it's just amazing at how many different Funko Pops there are. And I mean, I think last year or 2 years ago they were talking about, you know, how they were dumping them in, you know.
I bet you that's gonna really happen this time.
Yeah, it's I don't get it, but yeah, this is crazy.
Well, you know, I like Terrifier, and they actually canceled all the Funko Pops at one time that they were going to make for that, and then they put them up. So I don't know what was going on there, but people were speculating that they weren't doing so well that they're canceling lines, and then they ended up making them at a smaller quantity at a higher price.
Did you buy them?
No.
Oh.
I want the action figures from neck up first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Funko Pops don't do anything for me. They're cute. They're cool. I have Cthulhu over there, but that's where I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, I think I have two.
Yeah, Unicron and Prime.
Yeah, Prime was a gift, and I brought Unicron.
Yeah, I have Megatron somewhere.
I may have them. Who knows?
They're good to give as gifts. So if you collect Funko Pops, sound off down below. If you collect Transformers, let us know too if you have the whole collection. That's kind of cool. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and be right back with Just Announced. Let's talk about Bobby's favorite thing with Just Announced. So we know he likes to spend his money a little frivolously, and that's why he needs to go buy a mystery box that he doesn't know what's inside of it. So Style & Boxes is having the version 4 of the Transformers mystery box. If you remember, we talked about this, I believe, last year, and they probably did one the year before. I don't remember. And it'll have 5 to 8 items inspired by the Transformers universe, picked specifically for this box. This is verbatim. From classic G1 designs to modern reimaginings, every box delivers a unique blend of nostalgia and fandom. If you're looking to accent your Transformers collection with unique and different items, this is the perfect gateway to Cybertron. And I guess some of these stuff is exclusive to these boxes too. So are you going to go ahead and pick this? And every box has the same amount, same thing. So it's not like a blind box. It's just a mystery box.
Oh yeah, I definitely do not want to get this.
I mean, it could be cool, but what kills me is that G1 designs to modern reimagining, so you can get whatever.
Yeah, I just want to know what's in the box. I have to know what's in the box, and then the price of it is also something that. I didn't check
the price, but I remember it being like $80 or if not more. I'm looking it up. You're not going to buy it for that much?
Hell no. You take away a 0.
Let's see. You can see what it is on... Oh, it looks like it. Is it already out of stock? $70.
Again, I get it. I mean, people love these types of things. I'm one who got in trouble for opening up my Christmas presents when I was a kid and then trying to wrap them back up with black electrical tape because that's the only tape I could find. So I do not like surprises, you know. So I'm not trying to spend my money to get a blind box when other people used to spend money on me and I couldn't wait. So yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm okay with this mystery box, not blind box. It's a mystery box. It could be fun if you really wanted it because you know you have the same amount of luck as getting the same thing as everything because it's all the same. It's not like if you buy the Blockies thing and you really want the Chase figure and you don't get it. This is like you get it no matter what. This is what you get, and I think that's fine. It could be fun to open it up. Not for me, but I think it could be fun.
Well, the thing that also throws me about it, like 5 to 8 items per box. So if everybody gets the same thing, how is
I think 5 to 8 is to keep it a mystery of what you're actually getting. You could have 5 items and they might be a little bit more expensive, or you could have 8 items and it could be little trinkets or something. I don't, that type of thing.
Yeah, no, don't want, no.
It's not as bad as one of the blind boxes face figures that we're going to be talking about later on. Drift. Moving on, we got something else that you need. We have Fanatic Replicas Cassette Buzzsaw. It's limited to 5,000. There's an art card included, which you see right there. They're individually numbered. It has enamel detail like an enamel pin, but it's not a pin. It's a same size as a real cassette. And it has a box that has a built-in display stand. And I have this on a shirt. They just took art from another thing and put it on there. But it's a great little poster. I want that as a poster size to put on my wall. Like a concert poster that you'd see, they probably don't do this anymore, but stapled to a telephone pole. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Remember those? I would love that. But this is cool. I'd rather get MMC's. It's the same size and transforms and looks pretty similar.
I will give it, I like the details, this, on the stickers on the wings and stuff, which MMC's tapes are missing.
Okay.
So I do like that aspect of it, but yeah, I'm with you. If it transformed, bought.
Especially if it's all diecast, you'd love that.
Oh man, all day. But I don't want something that's. This is something I would end up keeping in the box. And it's not.
And it has they say it has a box that has a built-in display stand. I think it just opens, and then you can kind of display it.
Yeah, I like the idea. Again, bigger house, 2 pages of pre-orders, finished playing with my toy car and doing all the mods on that. This is the type of stuff I'd spend my money on.
I can see it. I just don't know why they did Laserbeak. Didn't do Laserbeak.
You mean Buzzsaw instead of Laserbeak?
Yeah, why they didn't do Laserbeak. And that has to be some Hasbro meddling.
Well, Buzzsaw used to come with Soundwave in the original toy, so maybe that's why.
But what would sell better?
Perfect. Well, this is the funny thing. I think Laserbeak is more popular, and we always get a Laserbeak. We rarely ever get a Buzzsaw. So it may be kind of that, finally I can get something that's not Laserbeak, or I can finally get a Buzzsaw. I get it, but I get it. I get it both ways.
I do. Well, let's move on to New Supply FX, and they're doing a modular storing system. So these will be sold individually or in a set of 2 like you see on the screen. And they're very cool. Little things to put other things in. It made great backgrounds.
It's funny, especially now that I'm kind of packing up stuff, I have all these little accessories and heads and swords and faces, and I need to figure out how I'm going to store these things and how I'm going to label them. So if I ever want to go back and swap out something, so I've actually been thinking about storage systems or storage devices and how they will stack up or whatever. And these are interesting.
Yeah, I think they look really cool, and I think you could work with these. Just as containers in the back.
Yeah, that's just placement.
He could also be little stands for littler guys. Next up, Devastator has some add-on kits. I could not figure out what company these are coming out with, if there's a company. I know we saw the next ones we're going to look at on AliExpress, so I'm sure they're there. But Tef showed off this knee kit to center the knees. What do you think?
I think it looks good. I think that was one of the things that we did not like about it. And seeing them centered makes it look a lot better.
100%. And I want to know why they weren't.
Right.
I know, I think the G1 toy, they're not centered. But because it's, they peg into the side and they go like that. I remember reading that.
I'm just thinking about how they attach to the things, like the pieces centered into the attachments, but maybe.
Well, it's kind of different with the G1 toy because there's no thighs.
Right. That's why it's kind of like.
So it's kind of But I remember somebody saying that was a reason why they weren't like that. But at the same time, I don't think the Toon had off-center legs. And this looks so much better. There's clearance, it looks like, for both of them, so there's no reason why it couldn't. I would really like to talk to the designers to see if there was a reason why.
So I already know.
Not in a mean way. Let me just, not in a mean way, but like in a curiosity way.
Well, so I hate when you hear, oh, well, the G1 toy they did it because the G1 toy is like that. Okay, great. I get it. But then why did they leave that big old gap in the chest? And I'm not trying
G1 toys like that.
And because the G1 toy wasn't like that. That was Hook's head.
I know. I'm joking. I'm
No, but I mean, if you say you purposely did something because it's like the G1 toy, then why?
I don't think they said it. I read that as a comment.
Right. When people try to try to justify it, and I'm like, I would rock with you if they didn't do that. So it's cool to make an excuse for the company. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Personally, I think that this looks really good. If they off-centered it because it was, for stability or something like that, again, I get it. It's just like, hey, you know what? The figure's gonna fall over if they're in the middle. It sucks, but hey, I'd rather have a stable figure.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to know that. Yeah.
So if you add these on there, if that was the case, if you add these on there, is it stable? Whatever the reason for doing it, are these going to make it look good and fix whatever the issue was with Hasbro not putting them in the center?
Correct. I agree with you. This looking at the G1 toy makes me think. Do you think we're going to get a missing link Devastator?
Ooh, I'm in.
I just thought of that. Yeah,
I'm in.
They could do a lot of repaints of that too.
Yeah, I actually think this missing link line is going to go pretty far.
I think so too. It's easy for them.
It is,
but it's still interesting for them. So it's I think it's probably. I don't know the designers obviously, but I feel like that would be an interesting task to do. Here's the original toy, give it articulation, but still retain that thing. Anyways, that's a whole other conversation. I just thought about it. They also showed off that there's folding wheels and gap fillers.
So
we looked at the folding wheels last time.
Right. Neither one of us have these in hand. While I appreciate gap fillers, the ones that I never really sought after were the ones that fill the gaps in the feet, unless they show in like alt mode or something like that. And I guess if you're posing it, doing a front kick or something like that, and you can see the bottom of its feet, then yeah. But that was always kind of interesting to me. Now these feet on Scrapper, I love the details on them, so it makes me think that maybe they show somewhere.
I think it's just the back of the vehicle.
Okay. So
I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just like looking how it transforms. The detail work does look really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny on Bone Crusher that they filled in one little gap and not the rest of them on the legs.
Yeah.
Unless those are black stickers, because it looks like the chest is all stickered up, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe those are all black stickers, but I can't tell.
It looks like the ones that have four sides with the kind of like the angle. It looks like there's red lines going across.
Okay, so maybe those are just stickers.
Yeah. So yeah.
Either which way, get it if you want it. If it improves your figure that much, go ahead and do it.
I really want to know what the total cost of kind of add-on kits and I'm not gonna say like the fluffy add-on kits, but I'm talking about like
DNA,
like the real ones that kind of make it, fix the much needed stuff, like Bone Crushers, diaper and stuff like that. Like I really want to know what all that's going to add up to be.
Yeah, well, we'll probably see soon enough, so we'll have to keep tabs on that.
Yeah.
Next, Akai Studios showed off the Bumblebee alternate head. I'm assuming for the 86. Bumblebee. They didn't say which one it is, or maybe
Yeah.
it'll work that one or the Walmart one.
You did put it in.
I wrote it down. Yes, but
Studio.
is the Studio Series 86 head that bad? The only reason why I say that is because they've been so good at making their heads for these figures. This might be redundant.
I haven't touched that figure since it came out, so I couldn't tell you.
I almost bought it when I saw it on sale for half off, and the head looks fine. Oh, this one has a smirk.
Smirk, yes.
Yeah, that's the
Is that
difference.
the only thing?
That I can see.
Okay.
Maybe the little divots on the side of the head. But this is such a washed out image. So we're just going to say, yeah, that's it. It looks good, though. Pick it up if you want it.
Yeah.
If the figure's worth an extra $20 for the head, go do it.
I almost said something.
Dr. Wu showed off Clear Magnus. It looks very good. This definitely looks like your type of clear figure. Go pick it up.
I am not picking this up, but I do like the clear on the Magnus. I like seeing the colors shine through, like the clear, and I like to see like the blue is a blue clear, the clear is a clear, and you can kind of see the red and stuff. Then even on the arms, like the arms are still kind of the solid with the clear aspects of it. So I do kind of like that.
Yeah, I think they did a great job. The inner robot is so crystal clear on the upper half that it looks so neat. And that translates so well into alt mode where you can't, maybe if you had a light, but you could almost look like you could see straight through it. The cab. And that is so neat. I do wish maybe the red and the blue was a little bit lighter so you could get more of that action, but then that would have taken away the color, so I get it. I think this is a great, clear representation.
Yeah, it looks nice. I don't like clear figures, but it makes me almost want to get it because it looks so good.
And it'd be cheap because it's a Dr. Wu figure. You know.
Yeah.
You don't have a clear Magnus, go ahead and pick it up. Next, we have Dr. Wu's Sentinel Prime. And I think this trailer looks a lot better than the gray one that came with the missing link. It gives it a little bit more pizzazz.
Yeah. I rather have this trailer than the other, but I think in the cartoon it was gray as well, even though the Prime looked orange to me instead. But who knows what TV screens were supposed to look like back then. But I do think this one's a little bit more exciting. It looks like a different character.
I agree. And I was looking at this and I'm like, why does this look so much better than the missing link one? And it's because they used orange on the faceplate and head crest instead of red. So that kind of melds better with the yellow and the really dark blue, especially with the orange on the knees. Without having red on this, it looks less like a preschooler that recolored Optimus Prime and more like an actual character.
Yeah. I do agree with you.
You gonna pick it up?
No.
I think this is really cool, though. Let us know if you're picking it up. I would love to see Magic Square do this, and I would probably pick it up.
In an MP size?
Like, $100 or something. And I know it would be bought for you without a question.
Yeah, I do not have an MP size figure like this, and these colors bought.
Yeah. Still not Sentinel Prime. Next up, they also showed off a toon version of their Prime. Don't need to talk about it too much. It has some cell shading, and that's about it.
I'm so overwhelmed with Primes. I am I can't keep up. But yeah, it looks good.
And Bobby said he can't keep up. I think this is new. We might have talked about it on a previous show.
Yeah,
because they all look the same. I know the other two are new though.
Yeah, I'm just like, gosh, it's too many. And not only is it too many, there's so many companies doing them. So that makes it hard as well.
In the same scales.
Yeah.
I know this Prime's going to get you a little bit mad, though. We got MG09 Super Deformed Commander by Golden Zen. And if you look closely, it's a KO of MPG... Is it 09 as well? MPG.
Whatever.
Yeah. Powermaster Prime.
Yeah, they're Genrai.
So, will you be picking this up?
No.
Are you going to be returning your other one and you picking this up?
No.
You wish you could do that.
No, actually. I thought about it, and when I bought it, I guess did I get it in LA or no, or Baltimore?
I think it was LA. Did
this come out this year?
This came out this year, I believe.
It did?
Yes,
Okay.
it did. Yes, it did.
Okay, so whenever it came out, LA, Baltimore, whichever, I was just like, you know what? I know the KO is going to come, and I know it's going to be cheaper, but I actually want to have this to compare to the KFC version since I had just got that as well. And I didn't want to wait, and have it die down. And so being able to have it and talk about it and compare it at that time was satisfying for me. But it does make me say that I'm definitely waiting on the KO for the Apex Bomber, whatever his name is. God Bomber, yeah.
So. You mixed them. I think Apex Armor was
Apex, yeah. So
Dan's Hobbies, and then God Bombers. Give me the black version as a KO and I'll buy it.
Oh yeah, I'll buy the.
I don't need the original one of that. I do see a big gap on the side. I don't know if the original one has that. I don't remember ever talking about it.
On the cab.
Yeah, on the cab. Sorry.
By the arm, where the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's bigger.
I don't recall that, so it could be due to transformation. It could be. I don't remember that either, because I think we would have honed in on that.
Yeah, exactly. But do the black repaint as well, and you'll have my money.
Yeah, it is making me think about waiting for the black official to come out and just waiting on the KO. I think that's what I might do.
Do we have? I don't think we have a price on this KO, but we'll check later.
And I think it's $150 or something like that, if not 50? Cheaper. Okay. Yeah. I saw it earlier, and we actually.
Well, you could just get Genrai for $56.99.
Yeah,
That's not. You said you liked that one. Where is it? I don't see it. Either which way, we're going to go ahead and look into that, and we'll update you in the updates.
$125 on international sites.
Yes, so $125 for the black one. You got me. And we'll be right back with the updates.
Yeah.
Did you check it on Show Z?
That's what it was at Show Z.
Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, it's already coming soon. Shit.
Sinistar Alpha sent it to us. He emailed me saying that
you should have waited. Yeah, I saw the email. I think you need to go ahead and pick it up.
No, I'm good.
Moving in to updates, we have, I think, one of both of ours most anticipated Hasbro figure of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Both of ours, I think, and that's Flatline. Toys R Us showed it off on YouTube. There's not much coming out that I think either of us are very interested in with Hasbro, besides a few pickings here and there. This year, maybe next year with Thundercracker and stuff will be a different story. But this really shines in this mold. Maybe because the black hides all the wonkiness. I think it looks really cool, especially compared to the Red Alert, and I love the actual Flatline on the side of them. Very cool. I'll be happy to get this. I do wish the bumper was painted, I don't know, red or silver or something. That's my only complaint.
The front bumper or the rear bumper?
Both.
Okay. Yeah, I think it looks better. For whatever reason, it reminds me of the 18 vehicle van as well.
I can see it. Yeah.
But yeah, I like this. It hides the 5mm ports, which is a big turn off for me.
That might be why it looks so nice.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, if the Red Alert, if those were painted red, then it probably would look better. But it just looks like something's missing, and so this one hides it better. I don't really love the Red Alert figure, and this might actually be just I feel like I need to buy something from Hasbro, pick up as well. So yeah, this is one that I did like that they showed and they dropped.
Yeah, and the painted rims are very nice too.
Yes.
And here's the bot mode, and that's why I think a silver bumper would really just make this figure come a little bit more alive. But I do like it as it is. I think it's a great looking figure, even if it's monotone. He looks very evil. And I think he's supposed to be a medic, if I'm not wrong. So a Decepticon medic that'll kill you if you look at him wrong. That's what this looks like. So I'll be happy to add this to my collection.
Yeah, I'm still not excited, but I am going to pick it up.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah, it does. There's some things they definitely did better.
Oh, I think everything is better than the Red Alert. But that's because I like the color scheme better.
That is,
your mileage might vary. Wild King Wave 4, Sky Report. These are some in-hand images via telemanga.net. Looks good. Not much more to say. Yeah, colors look great. And what I like is they had him combined with the giraffe. And I think that's a really cool, unique thing. Because I don't think the other ones do that. But, yeah. This would be one I would pick up if it was like Cyberverse in stores. I think this is way better than the Cyberverse line. And Hasbro should have just ported this over instead of doing... Is it not Cyberverse? Cyberworld. Cyberworld. Excuse me. I think Hasbro should have just done this instead of Cyberworld. This is... I would have probably collected this line because they all have the posability and stuff. And they're weird, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't have collected this line, but...
So for $9.99, you wouldn't have picked this guy up?
This one I might have picked up. Might have, but...
Yeah, you pick it up. I
like the green. I do like the green on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it may have, but... Give me a vehicle over a animal any day.
Well, again, preferences.
Yeah.
So go pick up the vehicles from the Cyberworld line.
Give me a vehicle that I like.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
What about this vehicle?
This is not a vehicle I like.
Got Micronus Prime via Toys R Us.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike. You know who I'm talking to. This is all you, brother. Yeah. I can't. I can't. Unless it looks better in hand. I can't. I'm trying to think of the movie. I
just keep going. It's fun watching your.
Yeah, my brain is trying to figure it out. It's just like, where do I start? Is there anything? I like the colors.
I was just about to say that blue is very cool.
I like the color.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it looks like the hands are a different color than the forearm.
I see that. I
don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but I like both colors. I'll give them that. I don't think it's supposed to. This just isn't my type of thing. I'm not going to criticize it. I'm not going to talk about the holes in the ankles and continue with the gaps on the fingers and so on and so forth. If this is what you like, go pick it up. I do like the little Minicon Prime, the actual Prime, Micronus Prime. I think he's cool. He turns into the little disc, which is reminiscent to me of the blaster that would shoot it out of the chest, and the War for Cybertron Soundwave. I like that aspect of it. I think that's really cool with the painted metallics all over them. But this armor thing, it's not doing it for me. But again, if you need it in your collection, please go pick it up.
Yeah, if you need it in your collection, I totally get it. I'm also now looking. Maybe I didn't pay attention or what, but you actually got to hold the handle in the back.
No, they said that it had kickstands.
Okay.
I don't know where, but I remember them saying that and them just putting it out.
Yeah, that. Yeah, this is a hard pass, and I've bought stuff. That's why some stuff's still in the box. As a 50, maybe not even a 50-50, maybe even like a 48, 52, 48%. I was just like, I'll try it out. This might be like a 12. 12.
This is a 0. I wouldn't pick this up. Not because it looks horrible. It's not my thing, but still, I just have nowhere to put it. This doesn't look like a Transformer to me. This looks more like, I don't know, something else.
Yeah, I can't think of the movie, but it was like a movie where they had a robot walking and it had like a flamethrower on his hand, and that's what I was trying to figure out what movie it's from. And
RoboCop.
It wasn't RoboCop though, but and like
you know the one I'm talking about with the guns on his hand.
Yeah, but the guy got it was like it might even been a man in a suit or whatever, and he ended up falling or whatever, and the suit blew up on him because he couldn't, do anything. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what movie it was, but yeah, get it if you want it.
Yeah, and enjoy it. Let us know how it is.
Yeah, please.
Next up, Alpha Action Elite series by Oddly. The Wave 2 should be coming out soon. No dates on it though. These look really good, but no new pictures. But they look good.
Yeah, this set doesn't move me as much as the first wave. The first wave, they're still kind of knocking like, hey, you sure you don't want to try me out?
I think this isn't the blind box set. So the first wave with Optimus, Starscream, and them wasn't blind boxes, and I think this is like that as well. But it's cool. Magnificus looks great. Soundwave Toy Deco looks great. The Coneheads look great too. So go pick it up, Bobby. And we'll see how they are when you pick them up.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
You need another Sideswipe in your life. This is the More Than Meets the Eye collection, Devastation Sideswipe via Toys R Us again. If you don't have this figure, I think this looks great. Besides the black on the side of the car, but all of them have something weird like that, and I don't know why they couldn't just mold it in the other plastic, but I think the cell shading on this is subtle and nice. It's not too overdone like sometimes we see. But this is like the 10th or 11th or 50th version of this mold that's come out, so I'm kind of sick of it. But if you're new, like Bobby always says, go get it.
Yeah. If you don't have one or you want another one, go get it. I'm passing on this one. Like you said, just too many. I went so hard on all of them.
How many red Sideswipes do you have on this mold?
Everyone that came out besides this one.
Yep, you could literally, I think there's almost every color in this mold. I think green, they might not have a green one.
Yeah, there's red, blue, yellow, black, white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's 2 yellow ones.
Yeah, Tiger and
G2. I wonder, maybe there's not an orange and a green one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
Go pick it up if you need it.
Jeez.
Next up, we have the Blockies Defender version 04 Rodimus Prime, the chase figure via Mangawan. And this still looks phenomenal. And I had a picture of it next to the original one so you could see how much changed.
I want it.
This looks so good.
Yeah, I want it. I would love to have a MP size version of it.
I would be tempted if they did an MP side with the flame effects and the little burnt edges around it.
Yeah.
Burnt ends. The red gloss or metallic. This would be really cool.
Yeah. They would get me.
Mm-hmm.
They would get me. Yeah. It looks good though.
And the blue eyes are so striking. I like that too. So.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yes. Everything looks good on it.
Mm-hmm. So go try to find it, Bobby.
It's not gonna happen.
Next up, we have Blue Forge's Powermaster Prime, which we looked at a while ago.
Yeah.
The instructions are complete and they're up on Colts, which I guess is a 3D printing site. So looks like you're gonna have some printing to do when your printer's set up.
This is really cool. I really, really like the idea, and I really want to support because I think this is a really cool idea and cool design. it wouldn't be at the top of my list, only because, as we just talked about, I have so many Powermaster Primes. But this looks really, really good that I would still put it like I'd save it in my list. I've been kind of saving all the things that I want to print, and this would be what I put in my list, and would love to get to it. But it looks really, really cool, and the fact that it transforms is amazing.
Just do the one color scheme that you don't have in a Powermaster Prime.
Damn it! Man.
Shattered glass,
like a Fire Guts.
No, shattered glass.
I don't have a fire.
You don't have shattered glass.
Damn, I didn't think about that.
There you go.
Ooh, damn you, James.
Just saying.
Damn, that's a good idea.
You want one, but you don't.
It's a very good idea.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Yep, I'm in.
Stay tuned.
I got to figure out how to.
For a long time.
I had to figure out how to use my printer and how to make everything work. But yes.
Okay, Studio showed off the cannon. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but it looks nice.
It does look nice. I did see that they kind of showed side by side of how it opens or whatever. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it is. I guess it should have been in new. They did more paladin armor for him, and this thing looks so nice with all of these upgrades. It looks like a new figure. I hate to see the price on this after all is said and done, though.
So this is the midsection that they added? Because I know we saw the arms before.
So you got the arms, the loincloth, and then I think that thing above its head, the halo, is new too.
Jeez.
This looks really nice, though. If it came like this, I say this, but I probably wouldn't have done it. And it was in leader class, I would be tempted.
I did pick up this figure, and hell no. I'm not investing any more into it, but I do like these. If these were printable, I would put this on my list of things to print as well.
Yeah, I think it looks great. Phenomenal.
It does. They do great work. And again, now if mainline was my focus of collecting, I would totally be in on these.
Okay. I don't hope this happens for Akai Studios, but an upsized KO with all of these upgrades would be very cool.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want anybody. I hope they work with them instead of somebody stealing the work.
Right.
If that was a possibility, I would totally be interested.
Yeah, I'd get this. I would get that. Maybe.
Would you get this? Unique Toys Red Destroyer. Did you see the transformation video?
I did.
It looks kind of cool. The transformations doesn't look horrible either.
It's not too bad.
It surprised me.
Yeah.
And with some really interesting things going on. Everything
kind of folds out, and then after you spin it, it pins in, and I love the car. So that almost has me right there. I do not like the bot mode at all. There were some cool features about it. Looks like it has a face on its chest.
Yeah, so about the car, love the deco. I don't know if this is what the real car looks like with the black and red, but that looks phenomenal. Yeah. And I think the bot mode, while it's not my cup of energon, this is where my brain twists things and say, oh, he just mutated from Unicron. Boom, perfect. He can fit on my shelf.
I actually saw this as Carnage.
Oh, that's cool. That would be cool too. Maybe with a different head, have this as a crossover. That would have my money too. Even with the things on the back, like his little tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. I want to see the price. Looks like it poses very well. Stinger is one of those bots that is always stuck with me from the movies, which makes no sense, but I like my Nemesis figures, and this seemed like the perfect Nemesis Bumblebee. He's called Stinger, he's red and black, and that just made sense. I'm interested, and Unique Toys does good stuff. So, yeah, we'll see. I could figure out a place, and we'll go with my Nemesis Primes or something.
If I pick this up, I'd have to go get the other red car. I can't think of the name of it.
The girl? Shatter?
Is that what it's called?
The car to jet.
The McLaren. I think they did
Oh no, Dino. That's Dino.
Dino, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one looks a lot better than that one, personally, but that's biasness. So I love the green eyes too. How they shine through all the red. So
yeah,
I don't even remember him in the movie. I just like the idea.
When I saw it turn into a bot, I was just like, "Oh, that looks like a Carnage." It looks like Carnage. That's all I kept saying. Even with the green, even though Carnage doesn't have the green, it just reminded me of like the black.
The Carnage symbiote went on a Transformer.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't work because Carnage is red because of a certain. I don't want to say the word because of YouTube. A certain substance in Cletus Cassidy's body, and that Transformers don't have. But
Energon.
Yes, human Energon. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I think this looks cool. They did a good job. I'm seriously interested. I need to see the price. I don't know if the price is out yet, but
$80.
Probably. This is like 8-9 inches tall. Yeah.
I think the last one was like $85-$90. So
what's his name?
Dino?
No.
Oh, this one. Red Destroyer.
No, 115.
Oh. There you go.
Too much. I'll wait for the KO.
KO.
Unique Toys always gets KO.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I was looking at the KO that was 80.
Yeah.
But yeah. I love the alt mode. I if I ever hit the lottery for some serious money, I tip.
I know you'll pick this guy up first. We've got Extransbots Ballistic.
Love it. I love it. I want it. Harriman ship.
Yeah, we don't have to talk too much about this. I think this looks fantastic.
Yep.
And I would pick up the toy version. I like that one better. But I can't deny that this looks good.
Yeah. I'm picking up both. So, yeah. The color is so slightly different, but the stickers make it, or if they're tampos, whatever, makes it look different.
Yeah. You have TFC Toys Jakiro.
I mean, stop playing with me. Hurry up and get sent out, please, so I can finish that other combiner that I've been sitting on. And the crazy thing is, I was late to the party when I got mine. I think I got mine like 2 years ago, maybe. And so, yeah, this is bad. That I'll tell you how late to the party I was. I thought the pre-order was like still gonna come out like after I put it in, so I paid the whole thing. So they've been sitting on my money for like 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get them soon. I don't like Clown Dragon. It's not my cup of Energon. The colors are nice. I don't know. This isn't my favorite. It's too weird, and then he has weird ears in Dragon mode, and they don't even look like horns. I mean, I could go on, but I'm a changed man. Not really. But I'm just gonna, I'm gonna save my thoughts for the next few sides, and then I'll go off.
It looks like it hangs out with your buddy from your favorite movie, Terrifier or whatever. Looks like they would hang out together. Looks like Terrifier's pet.
I'd be okay with that.
That's what it looks like. It looks like
he looks like a clown. Like I don't understand it. If they would have just done that front nose black, cool. But it's just bad.
Yeah, I'm just happy that it's going to finish hopefully sometime soon. So, yeah, bring it on.
The head looks great though too. Here he is with the rest of them, and they do all go together. The proportions on Sinner Twin are ridiculous. He has the widest chest.
He can hit in the gym.
Don't look good. To me, at least. But they all are kooky crazy. And now it makes sense why they have so many colors, is they're all supposed to be clowns in the circus.
I actually like this set better than the unique toys, and I'm besides the hunger, I think, but I think I like the other ones in bot and alt mode, and I'll be happy to put them both together to actually see and kind of compare and contrast the two. But when I look at this picture, all it makes me think of is that Predaking with the size difference.
It's a better with Abominus because that's how
they work. Right.
Yeah, so it's
that's what it made me. That's the first thing I thought about was like, oh my god, look how small those guys are next to it. But that's how they are typically with the other combiners, and it just made me think of that Predaking. I'm sorry.
It really reminds me of TFC's trying to do what Kang Toys does with all the different colors, but they don't do it well. Like Kang Toys, they do some magic where every color is everywhere, but it works. Your eye doesn't get tired of looking at it. This just looks like a mess.
It looks like Abominus to me. The colors are scream Abominus to me. So
not to me. The reds, the yellow on Blot, the orange on the other two. It's just too. They don't have a unifying color, and I don't like it. But in alt mode, this is where they, I think, work the best.
Yeah.
They look like Abominus in alt mode. And I love the shark head. I think they did a good job on that.
That was my actually Center Twin was my favorite out of the bunch, but I can't think of the shark's name. Razer Rippersnapper. I like the way he looked more than the Unique Toys version.
I agree with you. Yeah, he looks more like a shark here.
Yeah, so
he looks more like a monster on the other one. So pick your poison.
Yeah, I don't like. I never liked Blot's transformation into a troll. I mean, I didn't like it from G1. Didn't like it on this. Here it looks like a robot. Like a purple robot. But yeah, it is what it is.
This is where I just lose everything. This looks way too much color. I think it's too crazy. And this is kind of what I was getting at with King Toys, is they tried to do all the colors everywhere and it just falls flat to me. The gun's the worst part. Mm-hmm. The second worst part is that big thing in his chest blocking his face.
Oh, damn. I thought that was his back on the right.
Yeah, that's like a thing right here. And maybe at different angles it looks different, but that's just... Hopefully it is.
Hopefully it is.
But I think this just looks like they gave some kids coloring crayons and let them color on it. This does not look good, in my opinion.
The gun looks horrible. The combined mode, it actually screams anime to me. It looks like something that would be on an anime, like whenever it would combine and they would like show those flashes of lights or something like that, and that's what it looks like.
I don't see
love
that.
It, but that's when I look at it, it looks like just like all the lights came on to each part when it first combines.
I love the hands. I will say that. I love the claws. That's very cool. I'm still waiting on a good Abominus.
Yeah.
Unique Toys is great for the time. It's more than a decade old at this point, so you have to kind of think about that. It's great for when it came back then, but it has its flaws now. This looks like melted crayons, and I'm waiting for a proper Abominus from hopefully King Toys. They could do a something that is kind of aesthetic like this, but I think it would look whole of a heck lot better than what this looks like.
I think King Toys would kill it.
Yeah.
I think King Toys would do better with that than they are with their Dinobots.
Probably. I would have rather had that. I would be in. If they were doing that, I would be collecting them right now.
Yeah.
He's probably my second or third favorite combiner, because I grew up in Beast Wars. So
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did their design decisions. Wow, I didn't think that was going to be that hard to say. On off of the Seacons, and they didn't update it because all these still look like they're Seacons.
Yes. That's
you know what I mean? They used the same aesthetic, and the Seacons worked because they were sea animals.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they would have changed it a little bit, it would have worked better.
I can see that. Especially with Center Twin, like the Tentakill.
Yeah.
That's what it. Yeah, that's a very good observation there, my friend.
Let us know if you like Clownbot, and if you're going to get him a big bozo wig. Next up, we have Extransbot Razer. They fooled me. I thought this was the Hasbro one for a second. How boring it looked. This does not look good from the side, in my opinion. All those gaps and stuff.
Yeah, this didn't look good. And then what's that box like? I was like,
I think it's supposed to be like somebody's taking a picture. You know how they have a little box. Yeah.
Well,
it was a video.
That's what I saw. But like I saw it, and then I was like, okay, you're focusing on the part that I think looks the worst. Like, move the camera. like move, stupid. This is like, okay. So, shout out to my boy Mike, Car Mike. He does a lot with cars, and I remember when they would do a photo shoot, and he used to work for a rim company, and like the rims, they like pull the car up to take a picture, and he would get pissed if the name of the brand of the wheel wasn't aligned straight. And if you think about it, that makes perfect sense. Like, you want to highlight it, the way it's supposed to be. You're highlighting a terrible part of this figure.
Yeah.
And why is this what you show? Like,
I mean, they couldn't have found a good part on the side, honestly, with all the hinges all throughout it. But the gap's the worst part. Yeah,
like focus it from an angle or something like that. Where it's kind of tilted so you can see more of the front or something. Like, this is bad.
Yeah, I legit thought it was the Hasbro one and almost passed on it until I read it.
Yeah. Bad job, my friends.
I agree. Next up, we have Galaxy Toys mini statue law enforcement team with the base cube in the back via Golden Zen. Go pick them up if you need a tiny reflector. I don't think this is tiny enough for Megatron to be able to hold in camera mode, but they're still cute. MP Megatron.
Yeah, they're cute. I don't need them, but they're cute. Yeah, pick them up if you collect Legends, or if you love these guys. They look cute. They look good.
Next up, Magic Square is reissuing their Legends Bruticus. So go ahead and pick it up if you're getting this one over the MP size one.
Or both.
Yeah. If you want a Legends one to go with it. They all looked great. We've talked about them for a long time, and these are some of the best looking Legends combiners.
Yeah. Pick it up.
Yep. Here's some Dr. Wu's boxes. Again, don't gotta talk too much about it. We talk about these a lot. They look good. They look the same as the rest of them.
Yeah, they do. You should get that bottom left one, though.
With Striker?
Yeah.
If Striker was sold alone, I probably would.
Yeah.
I don't want a clear Dirge. Or, excuse me, clear Scourge.
Yeah. It's...
Get the one with Alpha Trion, then. That looks more like Alpha Trion than the one from Age of Primes.
It really does. I did consider it.
Yeah, well, let us know which one you would want out of these four, and we'll be right back with what's incoming and just announced, or incoming and recently released.
Sounds good.
Moving into incoming, first we have one of Bobby's other very anticipated Hasbro figures of the year, the one he can't wait for, and we've got Venom via Toys R Us again.
Yeah, I'll be happy when this comes as well. This is something I can mark off and complete the Insecticons now, the deluxe Insecticons.
I think he really loses what made him cool. If you look at that G1 toy, he had like a superhero proportions, but now he has like pipsqueak proportions. And I'm not really enjoying that.
I think they look pretty much the same. I mean,
look at the shoulders. The shoulders are way wider on the other one.
I mean, yeah, but I I think and it was crazy is I just picked up the G1 figure in LA. Was it last year?
I don't know.
I think it was after. Well, I shouldn't say LA, in San Diego when I went home. But yeah, I think it looks fine. It's one of those I needed to complete the set figures. So,
Yeah.
And we haven't had one ever, forever.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I would love an MP company to do the deluxe Insecticons, not as repaints of the Insecticons.
Yes.
Like actually do them properly, because they're just repaints up there right now. Cool repaints. At least the two on the side, Garage and Chop Shop.
Yeah.
Great retooling, but I would want actual deluxe Insecticons.
Yeah, not what Kang Toys is putting out. Even though those are kind of cool.
Those are very cool too. If they actually did them in these colors, and not the ones that they're doing are not these characters. They're they're not even the normal Insecticons. They're something different.
Yeah.
I would be interested, but yeah. One can dream. Next, we have Magic Square Dinobots. Swoops coming out soon. They look good together. They need some faction symbols. Yeah.
They need to sit out in the sun a little bit and get a tan on that yellow.
Yeah, I agree. It looks very flat, at least in these pictures. They do look a lot better in alt mode. I think this is where they shine. Yeah.
They look very good. Grimlock looks really good in alt mode. He looks like he's almost straight off the TV screen. Same with Slag, but
I was gonna say Sludge looks really good. Very smooth from the head all the way down to the tail.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, Swoop's the worst looking one, but that's because he doesn't have big things to just clamp over him. So
he does look like the worst one. Very curious about what Snarl's going to look like.
Next up, we have Infinity Drift via 9 Guts on Weibo, and he bought 4 of them to get the red chest version.
Damn.
I see this being an issue for retailers because people are going to do this, and then they're going to return 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to say if somebody says, "Oh, I want to return these"? You could say, "Well, you pay for return shipping, and you get 20% back." But somebody might say, "Yeah, that's fine. That's worth getting the red-chested version."
Yeah, I just need the red one. Stop playing with me.
And the box looks completely the same, so which is unfortunate because you're not going to know. You can't buy them online if they're sealed, you know. And there's the one we have with the one with the red chest. And the red chest, it looks fine because I think we saw it without the red chest at BotCon, if I'm not mistaken, or was that TF? One of those cons. And it looked okay. It looked good actually, but this red chested version looks so much, or the red windows, whatever, looks so much nicer. Like this should have just been a con exclusive or something like that. I think this is really crappy ways to do what they're doing. It makes sense for a $20 McFarlane figure. It does not make sense for a $130 high-end any type of figure. You know, it's anti-collector, honestly.
Shout out to my guy Blue. I think he's in for 4 of them.
I think he said 3.
Or 3.
Either which way, he's doing what this guy didn't, and I hope you get one.
I hope you get 2.
Let's get 3.
But yeah, this is really unfortunate, and it makes me sad because I really want the red windows.
Yeah. Like I said, it's anti-collector, and you know, it's just sad.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't do it again.
Yes.
They're also reissuing Streetwise. If you don't have it already, go pick it up.
And I really like this figure.
Yep. It was Bobby's favorite figure of 2022, I believe.
Was it my favorite? I know it was in my top 5.
It was in your top 5 at the very least.
Yeah.
Moving on to recently released, we have YOLO Park's AMK Pro Soundwave. Looks good. Pick it up if you want it.
It's growing on me, but I'm not picking it up.
It looks good.
It does. It looks really good.
Yeah. Next up, we have the 86 gun mode from Prime vs. Prime. Not bad. There was one that was a little bit more believable that I saw on Reddit. I couldn't find the picture before, but it had a big gap in the center. Honestly, I think DNA Designs should do one of these and like just come with extra pieces that clip on the side, and then you have a gun mode, and maybe turn into shields or something in bot mode. But yeah, send us pictures at botversuscon@gmail.com of your best gun mode for this Megatron.
I'm just passing on trying to achieve that. If I really want to do that, I'll get the little add-on kit that's from the Skybound comics that they did with them.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one. When do you think a KO is going to be coming out for this?
Since this is just now starting to show up in people's hands, I'm going to say around maybe June, July of next year.
Oh, I think it's going to be sooner than that. Optimus was 3 months, 3 or 4 months.
Oh yeah, it was.
I think this is going to be out by Christmas time.
That would be crazy.
I mean, Optimus was boom, right? And then there was 2 of them.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I we'll see. I mean, that would be really cool. I'd
love to get this with the KO with all the different colors. Give me a black version, a shattered glass version, all those. I would be more interested in that than the Prime.
Now, damn. If they do that, then I might go back and buy all those different colors of Prime. I said I wasn't. That would possibly make me do it.
Just go get them already.
But so far, I'm not.
We've already talked about this coming out. These pictures of the Illustrator bot of TFW, but you wanted to put this up that BBTS is selling them for $300 for the whole set.
Yeah,
it's not a box set. They're just packaging them together.
Yes, they're selling all of them together, which is I think it's all 5.
It is. It's why it's a pre-order.
Yeah, so that's really cool to get them all if you're late to the party. I did get mine in. They are very cool. I did combine them, and I really like the way that happens. The Afterburner, pretty intuitive on transformation there. Kind of cool. The scatter shot, there's like some really cool things that go on with it. There are a couple of things I don't like, but you know, if you guys want us to review it, let us know.
Yep, let us know. Next up, we have some Go Better Studios filler set. If this is your favorite character, go pick it up. I can barely tell the difference.
I'm having to follow the numbers, but
exactly.
I do see it once I see where the numbers are. I'm like, oh, okay, there it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. But it's because of the black, the dark colors make it hard to see. But yeah, if this is your favorite figure, like you said, or one you really like, again, I'm not gonna even say that. If I was collecting mainline, this is what I was doing when I was collecting mainline. I was buying a lot of upgrade kits, especially like for the Combiner Wars and stuff like that. I was buying a lot from non-F.
See, I would buy upgrade kits if it did something. Like Double Dealer, I made them taller. That type of stuff. This one is just a beautification kit from the back.
Now, that does make a difference as well. If it was just doing something for the back, I wouldn't necessarily care. If it showed an alt mode or something like that, then yeah. But like I was doing like the Dotson brothers, like the rim pegs for it. Like
yeah, but I think that fixes it.
Yeah,
this is a little different, and they didn't even fill in the back of the pincers. So I don't know. But if you want it, go and pick it up. $17.99. Woo! Lastly, we have 01 Studios Catastrophe, and these pictures are via 928 Toys Laboratory. We haven't looked at the combine mode, which looks really good, and I thought this was a really cool picture showing all the different scrappers that have come out recently. Well, not all of them, but
a couple of them.
Yeah.
This is on its way to me, so I'm very excited about it. I like the size of it. I did watch a transformation video, not very complicated at all, and it looks like it does a lot. So yeah, we have another entrant into the Devastator Wars, and
he's already been part of the Devastator Wars, so you have another entry into the Scrapper Wars, I guess.
I guess that makes sense.
And this looks phenomenal. And I remember Long Haul being huge, but this thing is ginormous. I mean, I'm assuming that's MP10 repaint, and goodness gracious, this is huge. So this is on my radar. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe by next week I'll have it at the latest. It'd be great if it comes in this week. We will definitely I'll be looking offline to see when it should get here.
Also, I wanted to say I love the lights in the scoop.
Yes.
I meant to mention that with the leg too. I don't think they actually have it, but it's cool. It makes sense, you know?
Yeah, I'm really excited to get. I want to complete a couple of sets, and this is one of the sets that I'm really anxious to complete, or at least see more figures for, because it is so different.
Yeah, but it's the same at the same time.
Right.
It's not as different as Dreamstar, but it's different than G1. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll love King Toys. That one looks very different from the things we saw.
Chicago's going to be very interesting because we haven't been getting a lot of new updates.
That would be ridiculous if they showed it off there.
Yeah.
First one coming out Q4 2025.
I don't need this in my life.
Well, let us know if you need it in your life, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, so if you haven't already, go ahead and please subscribe. Consider becoming a member as well, and we will see you next time. To All Debates Are One. Go check out our Devi videos. We just posted one. So, till next time, to All Debates Are One. Later.